Hello everyone, I'm Defense3004. Welcome back to Astrometica. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. So, we have some stuff on the left side, as you can see, that we need to do, and I'm going to work on that in a quick minute. But there's a couple of other things that we need to go over, and one of those things is there is an update coming out here very soon. It was supposed to be out already, but it turned out to be really big, and so they have delayed it for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the Steam page. We'll go over that real quick, and then we'll jump back into the video, and there'll be a timestamp for when the video is coming back, so you can skip over the news if you would like to. So on Wednesday, April 30th, Astrometica update delay and what's new. Hey everyone, we wanted to give you an important update on the status of the upcoming content update. As you noticed, we weren't able to release the update, and they want to be transparent about why. The truth is the update became much bigger than they originally had planned, and there were, which we need major balancing changes, a new asteroid belt, and many new points of interest and brand new stories. They didn't want to release an unpolished experience. Our top priority delivering a smooth and meaningful update, so that's why they decided to delay it just a little bit longer. We don't know when it's coming out. There is no date set yet. A massive leap in content, nearly 3 times more content than the early access version. Theta 9 asteroid belt now has 2 times more locations than before, introducing Theta 12, a brand new asteroid belt bigger than Theta 9, which is the one we're in apparently. More than 80 new resources, so that's crazy. Tool modifications and items, 25 digital new original soundtracks, and most are which for Theta 12. Huge visual overhaul, new lighting systems, and tons of new secrets, challenges, and mechanics. What's holding it back? We had to rebalance large parts of the game from scratch, which naturally takes time. On top of that, our 3D artists faced some health issues, so they weren't able to get the stuff done that they wanted to. But here are some screenshots from what they have been doing, and you can see, all of this stuff here that they're working on. So I think that actually looks really cool. I don't know exactly what that is, but that looks very interesting. And looks like some sort of structure out in space that we can find, or maybe that's a new base or something. Of course, this is an up close. It looks like of this, but I'm not too sure that it is, but it does look like it's an up close of that. And here's some rooms with like glass all around and stuff like that, so that's cool. Sneak peek of what's coming. So here is some stuff that they have, and well, these are really short videos, so I'll go and show these, and then we will get back into the game after we look at this stuff. So here's the video that they have. We'll see what all is in here. Locked storage, not too sure what that is. It's very hard to read. Repair toolkit. Okay, cool. So yes, we're gonna have to make some repair toolkits too, and then they use them on there. So apparently storage is damaged, and there's a bunch of blueprints in the storages. So they do that with a whole bunch of these tool chests here, or those tool chests. There's chests, not tool chests. So it just says kind of like what they need to open it with. I think that's very interesting. So if you have all the things on you, you can open up those chests. So here's a repaired chest right here. And then they have another video talking about passwords. We'll go over that in a quick minute. And then chargeable access storages. So apparently you can charge some storages and then you can get into them. So let's go ahead and go into this video. So here are some locked storages, and of course it has numbers, and it'll, you put in the right number, you'll be able to get into it. That's, pretty self-explanatory. So you have to find certain numbers to be able to get into whatever chest that they have. It's just going over passwords and stuff, and it doesn't really show what they are. So then you can read a log, and it will tell you the password for a certain chest, and then you should be able to get into it. So anyway, it's not really very long video, about 50 seconds or so. It's very interesting how you can get into these, and now he has a way into that chest. So I just thought this was pretty interesting. And then put stuff in or even, you know, get stuff out or whatever. Next up, they have some space whales that are coming, massive ancient creatures drifting through space. And there is a video on this too. I'll see how long this is and we'll see about watching it. So it's about 16 seconds long. So this is one of the space whales that you can find when the update comes out that you can see. No idea what they're going to do or anything, and no idea if we'll be able to, you know, have sort of interactions with them, but I think that's pretty cool. And then they have, we don't want to spoil everything, but here's a preview of new enemies and creatures. So they have that, and then the global storage system. You'll be able to access this from anywhere, store items in special containers, and access them from anywhere in the universe with the storage remote device. That's pretty cool. It's a render of it. There's a hand scanner, and so you can, you know, see how big they are. They're as tall, a little bit taller than a person is in the game. So I think that's pretty doggone awesome. And some visual overhauls of some of the systems. So, you know, this is like one of the monitors or whatever that you use for doing things. I'm not too sure exactly what for. Remote storage device, that's what that is for. It says right down here at the very bottom. And then they have some lighting and stuff with other things. So new locations and other things. There's all kinds of stuff here. I'll link this to the video and you can go check it out if you want to. And then concept art sneak peek and some other, looks like weapons that will be coming out. Turret variation 3, and here is a big wall storage, which is really cool. Down here at the bottom it says what it is. Turret variant 2 and a turret. So there's 3 different kinds of turrets or turret variants, and then some turrets. And here's turret variant 1 and a repair required storage, so you got to have the right pieces. It's like they showed in the video. And password chest variation 1 and password storage, of course, with the pad that you have to put in the proper password. We saw about that. Drone station, don't know what that's all about yet, but station drones, so maybe they can go out and do things for us. And looks like fabricator drones and defensive drones. So there's all kinds of new stuff coming out. Hopefully this will be coming out soon. I don't know when. There is no date, so I just wanted to show you this so you can see. So anyway, you can see all the cool stuff that is coming out. Alright, I do have stuff on me. We're not going to be able to build everything right now, mainly because we just don't have enough of one material, but, whoops, wrong way. I'll go show you what we are going to go build. So at the end of the last episode, we saw that warp gate, and I decided to see about trying to get stuff to make a warp module. Now there's a storage module. We already have that, but I want to make the warp module because I want to be able to see about going to that warp gate soon. So let's just go ahead and put this in, and it's going to take it a few minutes to do that, and then that'll pop out the bottom there. There we go. Just had to get close enough to it. Now there is something that I am going to build right now. And then we'll get some more of the nickel, because you can see on the left, one requires 5, the other one requires 4. Maybe we should do something else too. I kind of forgot about it. I don't know if we can make it, but I'm going to go see. Okay, I don't see it in there, and I don't know where it is going to be, but there should be a way for us to make repair modules, but I don't know exactly how we're gonna find that or anything, because there's nothing there. Okay, let's go ahead and take out our full power cells. We're gonna need these if we're gonna take our guy out to do anything. I don't know how we make the repair kits for the station. We're gonna have to go see. There is a way that we can. We also got the jetpack tier 3, and maybe we can make that. And here is the backpack tier 3 also. So again, we need a lot of stuff because we don't have enough nickel to do everything. We have 5 whole pieces all told. That's one of the worst things, is we don't have enough. So I was looking at stuff, and I was going to build the thing that is down here in the second part, because I did build it, and I kind of messed up, and I realized that we already had it, so I'm going to take that off. That is the station where we can colorize the summon and that stuff, so I'm just going to unpin that for right now, because we don't need that. Let's go see if we can perhaps make the asteroid miner, but let's do it this way. Let's go look to see what it says. Can be placed on top of corridors. Okay, so we're gonna have to put this guy on a corridor so that way we can do it. And let's go see if there's a place that we can actually put this guy, because if there's a corridor that we can put him on, that would be for the best, and then maybe we can start getting, you know, some good stuff. And maybe he has to go right on those circles too, is what I'm... Ooh, hey, there is actually one right here, huh? There we go, that's gonna work. Let's go and put him right there on that one. Cool. Now he's gonna start mining stuff for us, and he'll get us quite a bit of stuff. That should be great. That's going to help us out a lot. Then we'll come back and we'll gather up the stuff that's in there after a little while. Okay, now that we have that, as I said, I wanted to see about maybe upgrading the backpack. We don't have enough stuff for that, and the jetpack we can do. We just need to make an orbiter. And when I was looking in here, I kind of forgot that we also needed to look under equipment so that maybe we can see if we can find... Ooh, nice. Engineer suit. Cool. A way to make the repair thing. Components. Hey, repair toolkit. There we go. Sweet. Let's go ahead and make one, huh? Whoops. Okay, we have a repair toolkit. What I want to do is, I've been talking about how this guy right here is damaged, and if we go inside of it, you can see that the health is like not all the way up, and that's probably one of the worst things. So let's go and get out, and let's go see. First off, we need to go to the modules right here, and let's just go and put in this warp module. Now this guy will be able to go through the warp gates. Now, as far as this goes, okay, so how do we use it? Do we have to be inside of it and then use it? Okay, this repair kit, portable device used for fixing damaged structures and vehicles. I don't know if we can put him on a bar or something. Let me go see how we do that. That was not gonna work. Maybe we can... So we really need this guy to be at full health. That would be for the best. Is there a way that we can repair this guy? Because I don't know exactly how we repair him at all. That's the whole thing. So I really got to go figure this out. Hopefully we can, and I just don't know. Maybe he has to go. I don't think it will go on the ship. So let's... It won't let us do that. It's gonna drop it outside, so that's not the best. Where'd that thing go? I don't know how we use this repair toolkit. Unless we can put it in our hand or something, maybe. No, it isn't gonna work there either. Is it gonna... Can we take off one of those and put that in there? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, I was kind of hoping that that would have worked, but it is not going to. So I'm gonna have to look to see exactly how we're going to make this work. Because we really... I would like to have this thing repaired. Let me go in here. I'm just going to drop that guy in there, and let's go see about getting some upgrade or some, you know, blueprints open, and then we'll go and do some good things. Let's go and open up some blueprint packages. And then we'll take off. Battery saver tier 3. I'm gonna have to drop stuff in chests, but we'll do that in a minute. And storage module tier 2. Nice. That will really help out a lot. Okay, let's go see what this is. That's hook throw distance tier 2. Let me get stuff put away and then we'll head out. Alright, now I gotta go back to another place and I'll show you what that place is. Let me just make sure I have all my batteries. So we may be needing them for other things. We have to go find some more key cards. As you know, in the Theta 9 place where that red thing is, we need to go find some more. Now, I did do some research to try to find out where some of them are because I didn't know where they were. So we're gonna head out this way. We're gonna go back over to where the warp gate is, and we're gonna go see if we can find some other places. The warp gate might also be over there, but I'm thinking it's over here, so let's go find out. One of the first places that we need to go into is a place that I did not know existed. So we opened up that crate, but apparently there is a hidey hole down here. Let's go into this hidey hole and let's go see what the heck may be down in here, 'cause I don't know. Let's also have our weapon ready. You never know when we're going to need it. Ooh, hey, how do you like that? Well, let's zap these guys off. Hope we don't run into a character. Okay, hey, look at that. There's a key card right there. How do you like that? It's a log. So let's go see Alex Turner key card. Sweet. Ooh, repair toolkit. All right, read log. Alex, hey guys, I'm stuck in this container. Something jammed and I can't get the door open. But wait, what's that sound? I'm hearing something strange in my comlink 47. Voice, shh, Alex, is that you? Whoa, who is this? It's Reese from the research outpost. Listen carefully, Alex. Don't make any noise. Reese, what the heck is going on? What's that sound I'm hearing through my comlink? I don't know how much time I have to explain. Everyone here, they're gone. Alex just vanished, like dust in the wind. Gone? What do you mean, gone? Where did they go? I don't know. I was in the storage room when it happened. I came out and the entire outpost was silent. Empty. No signs of life. Just nothing. You're freaking me out, Reese. What's happening over there? It gets worse, Alex. I hear whispers, faint whispers, not human ones. And then I got a transmission from the mining outpost. They said what, Reese? Don't stop. What did they say? They said alien-like monsters attacked them, creatures from the asteroid caves. They tore through the corridors like paper, Alex. People screaming, and then silence. No. This can't be happening. Are you saying those sounds I'm hearing could be them? It's possible, Alex. If they're in the mining outpost, they could be anywhere now, including near your position. You're kidding me, right? Tell me you're kidding, Reese. I wish I was. Listen to me, Alex. You need to get out of that container right now. You're a sitting duck in there. The door's jammed. I've tried everything. It's like it's sealed shut. Then force it open. Do whatever it takes, Alex. If those things are out there, they'll find you eventually. And trust me, you don't want to meet them. I'm trying, darn it. I can hear something. Footsteps. No, they're not footsteps. It's skittering. It's getting louder. Reese, Alex, don't panic. Focus. Get the door open. Now. I'm trying. Oh God. I can hear them outside the container. What if they know I'm in here? Alex, stay calm. They might not know you're there yet, but if you make a sound, loud metallic bang echoes in the background. They heard that. Oh no, Reese, they're outside. They're scratching at the walls. Listen, Alex, listen to me. Stay quiet. Don't move. Maybe they'll lose interest. If you make any noise, you're done for. Reese, I don't want to die here. Not like this. You're not going to die, Alex. You hear me? You just need to hold on. I'm going to try to get a rescue signal out. Just Stay alive. Skittering grows louder, followed by heavy breathing and scraping metal sounds. They're in, Reese. They're in. Alex, respond. Are you there? Alex. Okay. Well, he's, high capacity. What? If it doesn't blow up or anything, that would be bad. Oh, iridium. Okay, I know we have gotten iridium at some other time. And another repair toolkit. Good. Sweet. So there is a place back here. I don't know if there's... Let me turn off my light. Anything else back here? It doesn't really look like it. But at least there is a place here. And there's one other place we need to go to as well. So let me get out of here and let me go to that other place. I just gotta find it wherever it is. Because I know what I was seeing is there's something we need to do. And I think it's fairly important if we're gonna find what it is that we're looking for. And then maybe we can go back into Theta 9 and actually finish that off. But I gotta go back and see what it is that I can find. There are a couple containers out here that we have not done yet. So let's go ahead and see about what's inside these. This is by that ginormous ship that we explored not too long ago that doesn't seem to have anything in it. Okay, let's... We'll see, it looks like a blueprint and some... Oh, nickel, nice. We'll take the nickel, heck yeah. Okay, let's do some more nickel. Sweet, we'll take all of that. That will help. Now, we're not too bad on room. There is another one close by, right over there. But let's go and take our summon, and let's go over to that one. And then we'll go over to, it's either over there or perhaps behind us that we need to go. I just have to figure out which place it is. So we'll get these open and then we will go do what we need to go do, where we need to go do things. And hopefully I'll find it. Let's go see. Looks like there's some more nickel. That's always good. I don't mind the nickel. Good, and let's go see. Alright, more nickel. So it looks like we won't need to necessarily go out and mine a whole bunch of nickel, which is good. I don't mind that part. Let's go over to the gold place first. We'll go in there since we're already kind of close by it, and then we'll come back to this one and go see if that's what we're looking for in a quick minute. I do believe that I have found the place now finally where we needed to be. It's over by Theta 9. There was a card down here. And then we opened up this. And so my understanding with everything is, let's go to the scrapper. And we're going to do this one right here. This is my understanding. And there we go. I did not even know about that. It was so well hidden. There's Ethan Carter. So now we got 2 more of them. Find 4 crew quarter key cards. That's awesome. So now we have that. That's great. That is going to be the best. We do have some room. We have some on the ship as well. Let's go and take the organic package first. And we'll... So we can always use the water. That's for sure. Now, we're getting a little bit low on room, but we should still be okay. Let's... So, if you don't know where this one is, I'll show you as soon as we get done here. Let me gather 3 more things. We'll go out to the ship, and I'll show you where we are. Hey, light bulbs. Let's go out here, and... So, Theta 9 is just right up over there. That's the place that has the doorways that we went to and last time. And now we know about that. Let me go find wherever the heck my shippy doodle is. And I'll drop stuff on the ship and then we'll go back in. And we'll gather up the rest of that stuff. Let's gather up this stuff, then we'll head over back to Theta 9. We'll open up the last doors that we have not been in. And then we should be good to go after that. Now, this shelf could potentially fall. which is what I'm expecting. And it does. Hey. Let's crouch down, grab that fabric. Okay. And there was some other places that had a whole bunch of things on them. Now we can't go any more farther that way. This way's already done. We know that. We've already picked up everything here. The scrapper we don't need. Okay. Well, we're getting a bit of stuff done. Let's go back to Theta 9 now.
0 gravity.
And hopefully soon that update will be coming out. And then we can go and see about what all we gotta do. But let's go into here. Let's go see if we can find what it is that we are looking for. Because there should be some good stuff in here. So we did not do a couple of those rooms. Okay, let's go in here. I knew that place was somewhere, I just didn't know where it was, so, oops. Let's go back here, and let's go find the Ethan Carter and whatever the other one was. Okay, looks like a Celestite crystal package. Well, we might as well go and gather this stuff, you never know when we're gonna need it. Okay, and that's where we crawled through to get out that way, and this is where the power cells and other things are. So there's tanks, and I think that's about it. We do have some room, so let's just go ahead and see if we can bust up these guys and get the tanks out. Okay, that'll help. Then we'll also do the Celestite. Still do have a little bit of room, and that's good. Okay, there we go. This area is now done. Let's go find the Ethan one. We've done that one. I don't believe we can get through that door no matter what we do. That door's blocked. Okay, this one is. This door is not gonna open. We'll use that key card in a minute, or try the key card. Let's just look around real quick. Let's go see if we can find the Ethan Carter one. That one's unlocked. That one's unlocked. And wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Holy moly. I think we got into these guys. Ouch. Holy moly, look at all that food. That's crazy. Well, we'll take all that food. There is some ice. Did not know we could get into that. That's nuts. We're gonna have to get that stuff out too. I did not ever do that one. And let's carefully see if we can do... Ouch! That one. Okay, or not. I'm gonna wait. There's that passageway. I think we went through... Wait, can we even get in there? Maybe not. Okay, we did do this room. I do remember this. Oh yeah, we got a couple of blueprints. Well, let's go drop stuff. We'll come back in. And we'll gather up the last of that stuff. Okay, this room should be the what? Alex Turner. There we go. Ooh, hey, look at that. That's cool. Let's scan that, huh? Nice, Moxorus statue. Okay, and it looks like there is a warp coordinate. Sweet. Theta 12. Awesome. Alright, we'll gather up the smelted stuff, and we'll gather up this. And then we'll go down to the next one. Alright, cool. Well, there's some good stuff here. We need to get back into the other stuff, too. What is in... Oh, well, lots of gold. Okay, we'll take the gold. That way we don't need more gold. What does this say? Hey, Ethan, I got my first coordinates. So what now? I have no idea what to do with them. What do you mean you don't know how to use them? I mean, it's my first time. How would I know? Yeah. I know we got instructions. Yeah, I know we got instructions for this stuff, but you didn't read the instructions, did you? Mate, they were like 20 pages long. Who has time for that? I skimmed through the first paragraph and then just winged it. Winged it? Alex, this isn't some delivery job on Earth. When you get stuck in where you get stuck in traffic, you're in space. If something goes wrong, you'll be stuck out there forever. Forever? You're exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Do you even have the right equipment with you? Equipment? Like what exactly? Power cells, repair toolkit, you know, the basics. Why wouldn't I need a repair toolkit? I'm just delivering minerals. I'm not fixing the space station. Because if your ship breaks down, you'll be floating around with nothing but your stupid ignorance to keep you company. And trust me, nobody's going to come looking for you. You'd just be another blip lost in an asteroid belt. Oh, come on. I'm sure someone would. No one. Not me. Not Muxora. Not anyone. You better pray the aliens take pity on you if you get stuck. Alright, I get it. Power cells, repair toolkit, and what else? A brain, for starters. Ha ha, hilarious. Seriously, though, double check everything before you leave. If your thrusters fail or something tears your hole and you can't fix it, you're done for. Alright, I'll grab the stuff. Jeez, you're so dramatic. Dramatic? I'm the guy who spent 6 hours patching up a shipwrecked rookie last week because he didn't think he'd need backup power. That wasn't me. It will be if you don't listen to me. Fine. Power cells, toolkit, and anything else? Snacks? You're hopeless. Just don't crash, alright? No promises. Anyway, thanks, mate. I'll probably use the coordinates next week or something. Next week? Yeah, I figured I'd give it some time, you know, mentally prepare myself. Mentally prepared? You're unbelievable. Don't worry, Ethan. I'll keep you updated. You'll be the first to know if I break something. That's exactly what I'm worried about. These guys are funny. They have all kinds of drama going on. That's crazy. Cool. Got some more basic stuff. That'll help. Got everything out of there. Okay, we did that one. Now, this one is also unlocked. That's the dangerous one. And, okay, that one is also unlocked. There we go. We can take those blueprints. I think... Oh, nope, I guess not. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Holy moly. I think we read this one. Yes. Okay, let's go to here. Nothing in there. Cool. Now, Ethan Carter. That's the last one. Let's go do this. Yay. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Looks like, what the heck? Sonic Thrusters Blueprint, huh? Okay, Sonic Thrusters. Well, let's go see about whatever there is in here. Electronic package. We are getting low on room, so let's do the other stuff first. Toxic Zone Suit Blueprint, huh? Nice! Cool, Toxic Zone Suit. Awesome. Oh, I like that. Thing changes. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool picture. Wish we could take it with us. Wait, what's that? Read log. Hello, Alex? My toxic suit is broken again. Can you check it? Broken again? Ethan, what are you even doing to that poor suit? Wrestling asteroids? Well, if the suit was good at its job, maybe I wouldn't have to. It tore when I tried to squeeze through the cargo hold. Again, why are you even squeezing through the cargo hold? There's literally a door for that. Doors take time. Efficiency, my friend. Anyway, stop lecturing me and just fix it, okay? Sure, but I'll find space crumbs or whatever you've been... Sure, but if I find space crumbs or whatever you've been eating shoved inside the vents again, I'm charging you extra this time. It's not crumbs. It's survival snacks. And don't forget, the air filter. Smells like burnt asteroid in here. I swear, you're the only miner who manages to make their suit look like it survived a war every week. bring it over, but this is the last time. Yeah, last time. Until the next time, thanks, Alex, you're the best. You owe me one, Ethan. Again. Oh, so many problems. Holy moly. We're definitely going to have to come back. We will take the nickel, however. Take 3 more of that, but I want to go back to that place and see if we can. That's an electronics package, so that's going to take up some room. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into this one or not. We can definitely get into here. So the glass should stack. Take that and the ice. Okay. How much room do we have left? None. We're completely full. We're not going to be able to get that very easy, and I don't know how we're going to do this. We might have to actually get behind it or something, and I don't know if we can. So we can get back here. Maybe we can use a scrapper on it or something, huh? No, that's it. We're full. We need to get out of here. We will come back to this place now that we know where it is, and we can actually get out of here now and go back. Just go ahead and let's have that. That'll free up a room, and we'll have a little bit of food. Okay, so we found some new things, and I want to try one more thing before we go, just, before we end this, just to see if it's actually going to work, because I'm thinking that's what I'm doing wrong. So let's get back to our base. And I want to see if there's a way that I can repair this, because I thought about something and hopefully it will work. I did put stuff on the summon, and I came back into this room and did this, so I think we have read this one too. Yes, okay, we did. I guess I probably knocked it off the bed or something, so now we need to get the heck out of here. And as far as I know, everything is now out of all of these rooms, and we have a very full inventory, so that's good. Well, I guess that's good. Let's go back out, and now let's go back to the base. Well, I think I did figure it out, and so I'm kind of silly. Let me have some water before we do this, just so that you can see, and we'll have a piece of food. Okay, so when you come up to your summon, go to the modules, and on the bottom here it says use repair toolkit. I should have seen that. Fully repaired. Yay, that's awesome. So now I know I can just do it that way. I just had no idea where to do it at, and I thought that I would look on the summon just for no reason, and sure enough, there it was. So that was awesome. Now I know how to do that. We have a whopping lot of stuff. Holy moly, there's a lot of stuff here. We have to get a lot of that put away, and we will get to that in a quick minute. I just need to make sure that I do get, all the important things put away. Alright, well, this is Astrometica, so thank you for joining me here. We got everything unloaded from our summon, and now we have this guy up here that can, do a lot of mining for us, and it's been a while since I placed one of these, but at least we do know that we can do it, and that's awesome. That does help out a lot. And then he will be gathering resources as, needed or wanted or whatever, and that's going to help. It looks like he's gathering some more iron. So we need to now go through that warp gate. We've done pretty much everything here that I can think of, so that warp gate is going to be the next step. And that should be Theta 12, but they're also adding a lot more stuff in the next update whenever that is. So if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. And we have gotten all the key cards, and now we have our way around, and we're doing pretty good. And hopefully we're making some good progress. We also repaired the summon. That was awesome. You have a good day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.